Hi guys! Welcome sa Season 2 ng AJ Blade Reviews. So, nagpahinga kami ni Boss Madam Lexi kasi nagpapagawa kaming bahay, which is now going to finish. Also, we hope to improve yung aming vlog ngayong Season 2. So, what we're doing today is pupunta tayo sa bayan, bibili tayo ng bricks kasi magpapagawa kami ng wood-fired oven. So later pag akyat natin sa farm, pag-usapan natin yung kampilan. So not only one kampilan, not two, not three, but 4 kampilans. So chill lang kayo guys, baba tayo sa bayan, bili lang kami ng bricks, then akyat tayo sa farm. So chill lang kayo dyan guys ha. Later.
Kasama ng contact details sa Dropbox sa mga 21. Barangay LS 97.1, number 1 sa Mega Manila.
Animal yan, marami nakaka-relate, no? Lalo na sa mga bothered wife, no? Kasi relate much po, ganyan ang nangyari sa akin. Iniwalay ko siya.
Itong sasakit ka, nagmamahal lang naman. Hindi tayo.
Na, bricks na tayo. Punta na natin si Boss Madam sa Pure Gold. Paiwan siya sa Pure Gold eh. So after na nakita tayo sa farm. Dito na tayo. So yan yung bahay. Umulan. Teka na tayo. Silong. Ay, butik. Naka na si Madam pala. Yo. Hello. Tapos na yung bahay mo?
Tapos na. Dito tayo. Lalabas ako ulit. Details na. Door. Si AJ. Ano tama? Hello. Ikot tayo, ikot lang. Maliit lang naman siya. Hindi naman siya sobrang laki. Ito na yung... Ano ba tawag dito? Main na kitchen. CR. Meron tayong dirty kitchen. Dirty kitchen. Dito mapupunta yung pugon. Doon sa kabilang side. Wait lang. Pero yung view.
Grabe na.
Pakita mo yung pugon.
Ito yung pugon.
Nakapaa kasi ako.
So dyan lalagay yung pugon. Yung kaninang hinakot natin. So yun yung base. Tapos ito dati kasi nandito yung puno ng mangga. Eh dito nga itatayo yung bahay.
Dito na ako ulit.
So ang remembrance na lang ng puno, magiging table namin siya. Katabi ng pugon. So kunin natin yung blades. Ito lang. Maulan guys. So yan guys, 4 tong kampilan natin. Tara. So let's talk about the blades. What we have here is a Moro Campilan. It is a Maguindanao or Maranao usually. So typically if you say Campilan, this is what comes first in your mind. So it has the spike, and the trapezoidal figure na nagte-taper papunta sa hilt. So yan, papaliit siya, tapering. Also the handle, the motif is the typical crocodile, no? Also it has this brass rings, not a ring, brass circle. Actually hindi ko pa nito nililinis eh, but if I clean this will come off as brass. Also this triangle one, brass yan. Also the other side there, ayan. So minsan coin ang nilalagay nila dyan. Also what is noticeable is the hair, no? So they believe that the hair is for ritual purposes, no? Wala siyang kinalaman sa pakikipaglaban. They put it in for ritual purposes. Also we have here a cloth. Minsan sabi nila may anting-anting daw yung cloth. Also its purpose is so you can wrap it around your hand when you're fighting. Also it can absorb sweat, no, para hindi maging madulas sa kamay ang iyong kampilan. So typically the kampilan is used by the retainers ng sultan o datu. What it means is it is used by his men when there is war. So meron silang armory, puno ito ng kampilan, and when wartime, the datu lends it to his men. So usually the handle is long to compensate the length of the blade, no? Usually kasi this long sword is held with two hands, no? That's why it has a long handle. Also the wood is hindi siya hardwood eh, magaan. Also the blade, really it is really light to wield. So sa first impression mo, dahil nga sa size niya, mamaya papakita ko sa inyo yung size niya, i-wield ko siya. So sa size niya akala mo mabigat siya, pero no, it's really light. Also hindi typical sa kampilan yung sobrang ganda, no? A kampilan usually has a ordinary kind of scabbard, kasi nga its sole purpose is for war, for fighting. So sometimes tinatapon na rin yung scabbard during fights. Also there is sometimes they use bamboo, 2 pieces of cut bamboo, itatapal nila kabilaan, tatalian lang, and then you can use the blade right away. You chop the enemy, then the bamboo would split, then right away you can fight. So yung mga datu na mayayaman talaga, minsan They use ivory sa hilt or bone. So yung mga ganong kampilan, it's not so typical, no. Bihira siya and usually pang ceremonial talaga. So this particular piece is a piece which is used for war, no. This one is a bagobo kampilan. So I got this from Sir Job, kay Tito Job Abat. So this hilt is a typical of a bagobo kampilan. So the bagobo is a lumad, no. Lumad is a Bisaya term for katutubo. And typical sa kanila yung paggamit ng brass at ng beads. So yan. One clue na bagobo yung piece is this. They have 4 pieces of tubes, copper tubes, brass tubes. They use this as a design on their scabbards. Heavily decorated with brass ang mga lumad pieces, no. So we have here bells and chains. Pero yung talagang notable na bagobo is this handle. So medyo faded na yung mga ukit niya, pero ayan, meron pang natirang medyo maganda tingnan. So here's the blade. Yan, parang bangkong din yung dulo. Do you think guys yung bangkong and kampilan somehow is related? Wala lang, naisip ko lang kasi yung dulo ng kampilan para siyang sa bangkong. So yan, yung brass hilt. This one is a heavy chopper guys, so very sharp din. You don't want to be hit by this. Sharp and heavy is not a good combination for the receiving end. So ayan, may mga ukit-ukit din dito sa spine nya. Ayan. Also yan, para siyang fireworks na parang sprocket ng motor. Yan. This is very sharp guys. So I've tested these blades. It's fun to use. They are old, so I'm so happy that we have them in our collection. So yun. Piece we have here is a Blaan kampilan. So this particular piece has a wood and brass hilt. It also has bells, and yung scabbard niya is very beautiful. Mukha siyang bunti, I think. Ayan, may kita nyo yung grains ng wood. It's very beautiful. Also, that tubes, they are silver. If not silver, aluminum. Pero hindi eh. Aluminum has white oxidation. Wala siyang white oxidation nung nilinis ko eh. All black. So, this is silver. Definitely. Also, it has bells. There you go. And beautiful chains. Also notable din tong wrap. Meron siyang wrap na I don't think tela to, pero parang ano eh, I'm not sure really. So the blade looks very much like a typical kampilan. There, yung trapezoidal, tas tapering to the hilt. It is very lightweight, easy to wield, and deadly sharp, no? So that's our Blaan kampilan. Thank you pala kay Sir Ray tsaka kay Sir Felix Salaw for this cupboard. Kasi ang original cupboard nito yung nakakabit dun sa bagobo natin. Pero it fits perfectly well dito sa Blaan Kampilan, kaya dito ko na siya ikinabit. So thank you po dun sa dalawang nabanggit ko. Meron na tayong extra cupboard para dito. So thank you for watching, guys. See you on my next episode. As always, see you soon and have a nice day.